I was originally going to do my next rant on Donald Trump. Why? Because Donald Trump is an asshole. However, I have found an even bigger asshole than Donald Trump, and here's a hint, it's not Ted Cruz. And no, it's not Joel Osteen either, though he can take his power of positivity and shove it up his... Anyway, that bigger asshole is the internet, and something tells me that 80% of my rants are going to be dedicated to the internet. Why? Because the internet is a sick fucking place. Take it from someone who has been on the internet since the days of 2400 BPS. That's bits per second. Yes, that's 300 bytes a second of transmitting data. This was back when we had text-only everything and there was no Minecraft, Call of Duty, multiplayer, anything. We were lucky to send a hello to someone a country away. The internet is full of some of the most sadistic pieces of shit I have seen in my life, and I lived in a right-wing Christian cult. Take what YouTube, that is the YouTube troll community anyway, has done to TommyNC2010. So apparently Tommy's channel to some people is not seen as very good. My opinion of his channel, not my cup of tea. I mean, I can see some interest from some other people, but just not my cup of tea, you know? But hey, Ace of Hearts Gaming isn't some people's cup of tea either. I know a lot of my friends who yell at me for having mistakes in Pokemon videos, for example, so yeah, I can understand. However, a fast-growing YouTuber, or at least was fast-growing, by the name of Leafy, LeafyIsHere that is, had posted a video making fun of the guy. Now, Leafy is the perfect example of what I mentioned in my first video about creating controversy in order to grow big on YouTube, but I digress. This video is not about him. It's about the people in the comments section. The fucking basement-dwelling, Mountain Dew drinking, Call of Duty playing, dog humping, taking the short bus to school every day while getting paper airplanes thrown at them in the process because the short bus finds them too retarded kinds of people. Instead of just having themselves a little laugh at the guy's expense, as Leafy is supposed to do to entertain them, I guess, I don't know how these reaction videos work anyway, they start throwing death threats at this guy. What the fuck, people? And the backlash regarding it all now sees Leafy suffering from subscribers. Or at least was until today anyway. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Leafy is innocent. However, from what it sounds like, Leafy didn't exactly go tell people to go kill this guy. He didn't tell anyone to go attack this guy or threaten him. He just made fun of the guy and people decided in response to attack him, and lo and behold, the guy is also turning out to be, autistic. Being someone who has Asperger's himself, and I can't really talk correctly in many ways, I don't believe that people who have Asperger's or high-functioning autism should be put in a more protective light from others, but it should at least be made aware, so, I'm glad that they did that. So Tommy responds by making a goodbye video, where he says that he's pretty much done with YouTube. Congratulations, Internet! You drove away a smaller channel just because you are a supporter of a bigger channel. This is why I can't stand YouTube these days, I swear. People are fucking assholes. I don't care how bad someone's channel is. If you're going to say something negative about the channel, use constructive criticism. Don't go around throwing death threats at people. Hell, if you want to throw death threats at someone, I have a comment section where you can do that if you want to. Matter of fact, this should be said. If you have a problem with the way Leafy does things, if you're wondering how in the world you as a person can try to make Leafy pay for this, though I don't see why he should get flack over this. One guy can't control 1.6 million subscribers, but whatever. Here's a piece of advice for you all. Ready? Stop watching! Got that? Great. Leafy got as big as he did by attracting people with his stories and later on attacking or featuring other YouTubers for being, well, less than optimal, or weird, or creepy, etc., etc. You're not being cute by sending a death threat to somebody. Matter of fact, shit like that could probably get you prosecuted depending on what country you're in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This whole video was pretty much made to tell the YouTube troll community to go fuck itself with a blender. So I am going to end it here, but I just got this article from a friend of mine that came from Crave Online talking about how they say Leafy attacking Tommy is a sign that reaction videos on the site have transformed to thinly veiled bullying. Link to that is in the description below. So I'm going to throw my response to this as well, and I'm just going to say first off, duh, and second off, if you think that this is going to scare off people like Leafy from doing what they're doing, you have got to be crazier than Donald Trump. Unless YouTube changes their terms of service entirely and pulls an even further dagger into the censorship issue than they already have, we're going to continue to see more of these. Matter of fact, they might even increase in number after this. Why? Because it's fucking easy to make hundreds of dollars a video to just sit around, rant about stuff, and put up shitty gameplay. It's easy, and they're gonna fight tooth and nail to keep their spot in doing so. Anyway, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, dislike this video and send me a death threat. I'm David, and I really don't give a shit.